Everyone has heard of the Olympics. And now, that's the entire intro. Never mind. Anyway, as I was saying, everyone's heard of the Olympics. So today, I'm going to be playing 10 Olympic games in Gorilla Tag. And because I have no friends, I'm all by myself, so Okay, our first Olympic thingy-mabob is throwing. And you might be wondering, how are you going to throw? This is the Mag Marina. No one plays in it. It's the most dead map ever. Okay, I'm going to go spawn in the ball, and then we'll see how far I can throw it. Alright, so this is the furthest I can have it. And we're just going to see how far I can throw it. So, hold on. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Guess I can't hold it for a certain amount of time because it literally just launched into the oblivion. Boom! Alright, so how far can I throw this thing? Boom! Alright, okay guys, so I would say that it landed right about here. So, that is our first Olympic thingy done. You might be wondering, why am I in beach? Well, that's because our next Olympic challenge is swimming. So, let's go take a swim. Okay, so I have to see if I can get from here to that buoy and back in, let's say 20 seconds. So I'm gonna give myself 3 attempts, and let's see if I can do it. Alright, the second I leave this, it starts, and go. Okay, I was kind of water running. And let's go. Okay, that is challenge number 2 complete. Okay, so our next challenge is wall climbing. Well, it's actually rock climbing, but because that isn't a thing in Gorilla Tag, we're gonna have to improvise. And yes, this is actually an Olympic thingy. So let's see if I can wall climb. Basically, I have to make it to right there where my finger is to red walls in 30 seconds. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, the timer starts as soon as I start wall climbing. Let's go. Yes. This can be hard. Yes! Alright, as you just saw, I hit the red walls. So we gotta go on to the next challenge. This next one I probably should have saved for last because this is so hard. And our next one is breakdancing. I think I definitely won that. Okay, I have to run from this wall to the double walls. And I've got to go super fast because I only have 15 seconds to do this. Alright, hopefully my cape doesn't get in the way in the recording. The second my hand leaves this wall, I've got to go. Okay, that was actually pretty easy, but trust me, these are just gonna get harder. Alright, so for the next one, we've got to go to beach again, and I'll tell you why whenever we're there. Alright, so our next one is actually diving, so this actually should be pretty easy. Okay guys, there is a diving board right there, but that is not high enough. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start over there, I'm gonna zip line through this zip line, let go, and then hopefully I do a super cool dive right there. So let's try it. Okay guys, alright, here we go. 3, 2, huzzah! Okay, so I think I did a pretty good job with that one. Okay, so for this next challenge, we are in the canyons because we're gonna have to climb a rope super fast. So let me get to the rope. Alright, so this is the longest rope I could find. Okay, so I have to climb this rope in 10 seconds or else I lose the challenge. So I'm gonna go into first person and let's see if I can do it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I did it. Okay, guys, I'm on my way to mountains because we are about to do ice skating. And yes, this is in the Olympics. Okay, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm just gonna say we have to glide around the entire map and get back to here in we'll say a minute because I am super bad at ice skating. Alright, guys, the timer starts as soon as I touch this ice. 3, 2, 1, and I can't use snowballs. Go. No. can only use snowballs to boost myself. How about that? I can only use snowballs. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. Guys, I am totally ice skating right now. Totally. All ice skating. No solid objects. Don't know what you're talking about. All ice. Boo! I am actually the best ice skater ever. Okay, that's enough lying. We gotta get to number 8. Alright, but before we go to number 8, I gotta tell you something. Okay, so while I'm going down this slide, I need to tell you that you should subscribe. So, yeah, you should subscribe because we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, but we need to get there by the end of 2025, so subscribe. Our next Olympic challenge is skateboarding tricks. Yes, this is in the Olympics. Stop asking me. Okay, so I'm gonna do like 3 tricks, and they just gotta be super cool, so... Why did I just go so fast? Oh, this is gonna be a trick, this is gonna be a trick. Dang it. Alright, so I'm gonna put it in 3rd person, and I'd say right here is about good. So, yeah, let's do this. Alright, guys, so I'm actually gonna do it in front of me, but time for trick number 1 out of 3. We're gonna start right here, let's go. Boom! I caught it midair. Alright, trick number 2, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wall glide. Okay, we just need to do one more trick, and I already know what it's gonna be. We're gonna do a kick flip. Alright, so I don't actually know like what a kick flip is. I think you just kick it, and you let go, and you flip it, and you grab it on again. So, kick, flip, and it's gone. Okay, let's try that again. Kick, flip. Oh, yeah, I'm that guy. Okay, guys, so our final Olympic challenge is the hardest by far. We have to do 3 different long jumps. And later, I'm gonna try to do one that I've only done 1 time ever. So, let's get to it. Alright, so the long jumps are gonna get easier to harder. And the first one I still can barely do. Okay, our first long jump, I've done this before. This branch to that branch. Let's see it. I'm giving myself multiple attempts for each one. So, attempt 2. Books. Alright, what if I just try to just straight on jump it instead of from the edge? Yes, I did it. Okay, that's 1 down. Alright, so our next one doesn't look that hard, but I've literally done it like 2 times. Here it goes from here to there. Boom, easy, easy, easy peasy. Easy. Alright, time for our final long jump, and it is so hard. Alright, we have to jump. You might be thinking we have to jump from here to there. No. Here to there. Attempt 1. Alright, attempt 2, attempt 2. No. Okay, guys, 3rd attempt. We got this. I have been trying this for an hour. So now I'm gonna go to the extent of walking in real life, and I don't care. Yes! Oh my gosh! You guys don't know how long I was trying to do that jump. Yes! Finally! I don't know why my name's Gorilla, but finally! I win. Subscribe. Bye-bye.